squad? Welcome back to my channel. If you're what am I doing? What's up, squad? Welcome to my channel. If you are a new visitor, my name is Shea. Thank you for stopping by. If you're a returning visitor, what's poppin'? Thanks for coming back. And now let's go ahead and chat. So what have you been up to? Like, what have you been doing to keep yourself busy? What you been doing to keep your mind right? Because like at this point, I'm just like, bruh. I live in Texas, so we going back to like square one. So at this point, I'm over COVID. Like, I'm over everything. I was already a homebody, so being home isn't the problem for me. So my problem is, at this point, if I have to follow the rules, I can't breathe in the mask either, okay? But if I gotta follow the rules, why y'all feel like y'all entitled and y'all don't have to follow the rules? Like, it's just so simple. It's so simple. But people just don't even want to do that. Like, people are so entitled to where they feel like they are just above all else. I don't know, like, people just feel like they're so special, and it's just like, if I gotta do it, why you feel like you don't gotta do it either? Like, what makes you better than me at this point? What makes you feel like you can get away with not wearing a mask, but I gotta do it? Like, don't y'all tell me I gotta follow rules? Like, don't y'all tell black people we gotta follow rules in order? Like, okay, not gonna go there. But yeah, so as far as me, I've kind of just really been trying to figure out ways to like stay sane, because I think at first, like when COVID first hit, I had just came from Jamaica. So like the day that I came back from Jamaica, it was the day that Texas invoked the stay-at-home order. And so when I got home, they told me I had to quarantine for 14 days. So I was like, all right, cool, I'm just gonna quarantine. I was at home, I didn't bother nobody, I wasn't in nobody's face, like I was doing my thing. And then I expected it to kind of get better, like progressively, but it just never happened. It's just kind of been getting worse and worse. And then I started to hear, like, at first I was kind of not affected by it because it didn't seem like it was anybody that I knew personally. But then at like one time, it just started to everybody seemed like got COVID, and it was just like, geez, it's a lot. So I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana. Not sure if you guys know, but you know, New Orleans had one of the highest numbers too at one point. They were very up there, and so they had a high death toll as well. So it was just like every day, somebody. I'm logging on Facebook and somebody. And so this was in like April, and so at that point it was kind of like I'm teetering on how I really feel, because it was like, you know, you want to put on this face to where it's like you're just completely strong and nothing's bothering you, but at the same time it's like I have to kind of be realistic with myself. I have to give myself the opportunity to kind of like comprehend and understand everything I'm going through, understand it's not my fault, it's nothing I can do, and really just react to it. So that's kind of what I had to do for a while. Immediately after like right after I started hearing a lot about people getting sick that I knew, I started to get sick myself. But I wasn't sick like COVID sick, but it started to be where I had a period where I had migraines for like over a week, and it was to the point where I was literally just in bed all day. I was not able to really eat. I could drink water, but as far as like just being able to get up, like I had no lights on, I had everything just like my room was pitch black at that point. Like there was nothing that I could do to really, I guess, fix whatever the problem is. I don't know why they talking so loud. Yeah, so there was like really no way for me to fix whatever the problem. I didn't even know what was wrong. Ended up stocking up on like some medicines for like headaches, and then I also ended up getting like some the elderberry and the sea moss, and then eventually I got better. I've always had light sensitivity, but like at this point it was just kind of really bad. So from that point on, I was kind of like, okay, I need to start taking better care of myself, because clearly I kind of dropped the ball somewhere. I just kind of completely fell off. So it wasn't like a whole me neglecting like YouTube type of thing. It was more of a me kind of trying to adjust to the situation that we were in. I'm a homebody already, but I'm a homebody with other people at home. I'm trying to finish my graduating semester, you know, out strong. I have people that I love that are, you know, sick, and there's nothing I can do about it. There's no way for me to really be able to get updates often, because, you know, my family that's out there that's able to update me can't update me. And it's also like I really can't take on a lot of stuff mentally, because it's like I'm trying to focus on being able to take this test, and I don't want too much to distract me mentally, but at the same time, I feel like I'm neglecting other stuff. So it was just a lot that was on my plate. And so I kind of just ended up dropping everything because I was just overwhelmed. I did not know how to process. I didn't know how to react. I didn't know how to respond. I didn't know if it was okay for me to feel the way that I did. It was just a lot literally on my plate because I'm used to being the one that's strong. I'm used to being the one that doesn't really show emotion. I'm used to being the one that just kind of has to, you know, learn how to deal with stuff. And I just couldn't figure out how to. So yeah, that was something that I had to adjust to. But I ended up finishing my semester strong. I graduated with honors. I don't know how, but I graduated with honors. I don't have my diploma yet. If I did, I would be up in here, you know, yeah, flexing my diploma. I don't have my diploma. Also, the day that I graduated, my auntie gave us an amazing party. So my younger sister and I graduated, were supposed to graduate on the same day. Her graduation was supposed to be at 9 o'clock in the morning, and mine was supposed to be at like 6. But, you know, COVID hit, and so our graduations were both canceled. And so that kind of took a lot out of me too. So it was like a lot of the stuff that I was looking forward to as far as being a graduate, you know, I've worked so hard to get to this point. Everything was kind of taken away from me in like a moment. So it was just like a lot that I had to adjust to, but I just could not figure out how to adjust in a healthy way. It took me like months to get to the point where I'm at now to be, you know, able to like get dressed. Cause like for a while, like I hadn't put on makeup. I mean, I would put on a wig every now and again, but that's just literally put on a wig. I'll put on like a hat with the wig and go where I'm going and come back. Like I just really was unmotivated to do anything. And so throwing on studying on top of that, it was just like a mental overload. And I'm kind of feeling like I'm getting back to where I was. I don't know if I was going through like a depression type of thing so much, but I just think that I was kind of overwhelmed with everything. But I'm still, you know, putting on a happy face, being happy, smiling, whatever. I just really I didn't know how to respond to everything that was going on with me. So that's kind of been what I've been going through as far as life goes. Education is a whole other thing too, because, you know, I'm having to deal with wanting to take the bar, and COVID is ruining literally everything about this year. So on top of that, with the graduation and all that good stuff, we're supposed to take the bar. You know, the bar is administered 2 times a year, typically in February and in July. If you graduate in May, you're typically supposed to take the, you know, bar in July. So I was scheduled to take the bar in July. However, around, I want to say April or May, Texas BLE decided that they were going to postpone. No, they didn't. They decided that they were going to have the July bar available, but they will also have a September date available. So I'm thinking, you know, by the time July comes, oh, COVID's not going to be real. They know more, it's gonna be gone, blah, blah, blah. Baby, no, COVID's still here. So recently they decided to go ahead and also kick back they canceled the July date. And so now we're dealing with having a September exam and an October exam. But the thing about it is, the 2 exams are testing completely different. Well, they're not testing completely different things, but they're testing them in different ways. So the September test is testing, I think it's 200 multiple choice questions and 6 essays. The other stuff is the same. The October test is going to be at home. The September test is going to be at location in person. So, you know, if you want to test in Houston, it's the NRG. It's basically like an arena where they'll be able to test people. So that's the location for Houston. But if you want to take the test in October, you'll have to take a test online, and it's 12 essays and 100 multiple choice, and everything else is the same. So the thing about it's completely 2 different tests. So it's like, if you're better at multiple choice, you need to take the September one. If you're better at the essays, you need to take the October one. But it's just like, bro, like, can I just... all of it is just so much, because it's like extra unnecessary stress. And then on top of that, the October one is like the day after my birthday. My birthday is October 4th, and the October test is October 5th. So it's like, if I take the test, I'll have like no birthday. But I'll be able to celebrate afterwards, which I will do. I'm gonna turn up, because that's just right. But I'm scheduled to take the September test in person right now, so we'll see how that goes. honestly and truly don't think that we'll end up taking it in September, but we'll see. So I guess that's kind of all that I've really been up to. You know, trying to stay sane, studying for the bar, and doing like I don't know, just trying to kind of keep my head afloat, baby. Just trying to keep my head afloat. So I just felt that I just wanted to get that off my chest, kind of be a little honest, be a little more transparent about, you know, what I'm going through, what's going on in my head. I hope you guys are happy. I hope you guys are actually doing well, you know, kind of processing this whole moment, understanding what we're going through. I hope you guys are able to make the most out of this downtime. I hope you guys are being safe, wearing your masks, you know, protecting yourselves and other people, just making sure that you're doing the little things that we can in order to, you know, kind of get things as close to normal as they were before. So if you have any questions, go ahead and leave them down below. I will get back to you as soon as possible. If you have not already done so, go ahead and hit the subscribe button right now. I'll greatly appreciate it. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Hi.
I don't look cute, so I'm gonna video. Nigga, I can't see any. I thought I was gonna be able to see my reflection.
No, I have my other camera here.
What is going on? Bye, y'all. While you're here, while y'all are here, shop How to Man HTX on Instagram.
No,
How to Man HTX on Instagram.
Shop
with me.
You feel me? Shop with me, baby. Shop with me.
Okay, if I look ugly, don't post that.
I'm gonna post it regardless.